Hey guys, thanks for joining the Luna Wolf Woods of Wisdom. If you're new here, I really appreciate that you're taking a chance to watch this channel. Please do hit subscribe, and thank you for those repeat subscribers who keep coming back to watch. So today we are doing a quick reveal and flip through of the Gentle Creatures Oracle deck by Dan May. And on the back of the box it says Gentle Creatures Wisdom Deck. So make new friends with popular artist Dan May's Gentle Creatures. In this atmospheric oracle deck, fuzzy giants invite you to share their wilderness adventures as well as their quiet spaces. Deep in the forest, you'll find a glimmer of hope even in the shadows of solemn moments. Follow your curiosity and connect with these gentle beings through their playful encounters, touching stories, and wise lessons. The set includes 48 cards and a 68-page guidebook by Arwen Lynch Poe. So when you open up the box, it's got a plain beigey brown color on the inside. And this is published by US Games. And there's a little guidebook here, which we will get to at the end. So for the backs of the cards, it's got this kind of a furry, fake fur design on the back, which is really cute. And I have edged the cards in brown on the side, so you can do that if you want, but they do not come like this. It's a typical white edging on the side. And now to get into the cards themselves. So they're not numbered. They are in alphabetical order. I find the size is good. The thickness I really like. Nice, thick, sturdy stock. They are a matte finish. With just a very slight sheen, barely any sheen at all, but just enough to make it easy to shuffle. And so these giants or creatures, they don't have any actual facial features, which is quite unique, and I think that adds to the appeal of the deck, because you can kind of transpose your emotion onto them, or imagine whatever emotion you think that they're feeling in these cards. And I find the cards are really good to use for journeying or for meditation. If anyone out there is going through a difficult time, especially with the pandemic, this would be a really good deck to use. Even though it does appear at first glance to be perhaps a deck for kids, it's actually not. It's for adults. These creatures or gentle giants, the mood is very solemn, kind of a quiet but awe-inspiring and uplifting deck, I would say. So I haven't started working with this deck, but I find the imagery is very powerful, and we'll go through it and you'll see what I'm talking about. So it's a nice deck to use for the fall time. Very moody, these are not male or female. They can be whatever you want them to be. They could be shamans disguising themselves as animals. They could be aliens coming in animal form. They could be teddy bears if you want to picture them as that, or polar bears, brown bears. They can be monsters, a little bit scary at times, like this one here is a little bit edgier. And some of them look quite innocent and childlike. So I think it's a very imaginative and curious deck, where it's really encouraging you to get into the card and to tell the story with the card and imagine yourself in the scene. How would you interact with this creature? What is the creature trying to tell you? Are you the gentle creature, or are you the owl here. So yeah, definitely like this card here, you know, definitely a very emotional, moody scene where you can identify with what's going on in the card and take a journey and come out to a more uplifting mood at the end of your journey, I would say. And here we've got a very cute family scene. Here's friendship. So see, quite often their backs are to you or they're facing a side profile and their faces are not actually pictured, which I think just adds to the ability to identify yourself with the creature. You know, there is no particular race to these creatures. They could be whatever race you are or whatever race your friend is or so on, which makes it much more easier to relate to. This card here reminds me of the Hermit card in the tarot. And then there's some darker cards here, which, for example, this one here is Harbinger. Or Harbinger. Harbinger of Doom, I guess you would say. Harvest, a really nice card for the fall. Heal. So I think this is a healing type of a deck. It's a deck to get you through whatever difficult time you're going through, whether it's grief over the loss of a loved one or a friend, family member, you know, grief over heartache, trying to heal a broken heart. And it's going to help you to get through that hurt and to come out on the other side with a bit more brightness. You know, it's a deck that helps you to explore any childhood issues that you may be going through, perhaps. This is a really cute one. Listen. Loss. Meet. So it helps you to explore these darker themes in a very nurturing, gentle way. And here we have the Nurture card. You know, it's like a friend that's always going to be there for you. You can meet them in the woods and you can have a secret conversation with these gentle giants. And when you come out of the woods again, the sun is going to be there. The light is going to be coming out. And you're going to feel better. And you can always go back in the woods and meet them and go on a journey with them again whenever you need them. That's kind of the deck I feel like this is. And here we have a nice lighthearted card play. It's nice to see that as well. It's not all doom and gloom. Here we have Risk. Stories. Very nice card. Spontaneity. I love this one. Doing a cannonball in the lake. I love this one as well. Secrets. I'll get a bit closer here. And here we have Road Trip. There's another fun, lighthearted card. Quit. Yeah, who doesn't feel like quitting sometimes, right? Quest. Support. Teacher. Turn back. Uprooted. Wait. That's really cute. Wings. And the last one here is Wonder. So yeah, I think it's an awe-inspiring deck that fills you with a sense of wonder and will be able to heal you, whatever dark times you're going through, and maybe bring you out to the other side of the lightness. So yeah, that is the Gentle Creatures Wisdom deck. I highly recommend this. Now just a quick go through of the guidebook. So there are no pictures in the guidebook. Each card has, it looks like, about a 1.5-page description. And so they're listed in alphabetical order. These are not numbered. At the front of the deck, there's no index or table of contents. At the back of the deck, there are some spreads. So we've got a Gentle Creatures spread, which is a 5-card spread. And we've got a 4-card priorities spread. And then there's a section about the artist and about the author. So the author lives in New Mexico. She's an author of fiction and non-fiction. She is the past president of the American Tarot Association, as well as the past owner-editor of the Cartomancer magazine. And she has authored numerous decks, I didn't know this, including Field Guide to Garden Dragons, El-Key Oracle, that's another one I'm interested in getting, the Fairy Tale Lormand, Secrets of the Mystic Grove, Practical Tarot Wisdom, as well as the co-authored Bianco Nero Tarot. And she is a professional tarot consultant who is known as the Professional Joy Seeker. So, yeah, and then the artist is from Rochester, New York. And so, yeah, it's a really good deck. I would highly recommend this. The guidebook is very to the point, which is what you need. You know, you don't need a lot of fluff in your guidebooks. So there you have it. So I'm interested to hear your comments, your feedback. If you have this deck, how do you like working with it? And as usual, please do take care, and I'll see you in the next video.